in. Before we get going, I want to say a super big shout out to our supermod Sandy. Happy birthday! Oh, looks like we're going to be able to see the beacon. So enjoy the show, guys, and then I'll catch up with you just after the beacon.
Just make me believe, tiny little seed, tiny little seed that's reaching up to meet your need. Let's listen to the land we all love. Nature's plan will shine. Listen to the land. Listen to the land.
Just gotta hit that one. How you trying? How you trying?
We'll swap them out.
Where's the nearest one?
Steve, with me, Millie.
We call it Epcot.
Oh, that was beautiful. All right, Supermod Sandy, it's your day, friend. Happy birthday to you. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say hello individually, but we're going to go run up for the birthday girls special concert celebration with Daughtry tonight. I think we might go change out the fuel rod, though, first, so we'll go head that way. And then I think Daughtry's last set for this entire celebration for the Garden Rocks concerts is 8 o'clock. So we'll go and see Daughtry at 8, rock out for a little bit, and then catch Harmonious not too long after that. He's rocking right now. Sounds good. Oh, yay. See, I'm wanting to see it from the beginning. So I'm super excited. Hi, Cathy G. Yes, you did. You made it on time. Well done, friend. Hey, Simon. Hi, Nancy. Love you too, friend. Hey, Nicole. The sky is falling.
No, it was a bug.
It was legit.
Yep.
It hit my hand.
Yep.
No. Jonathan, no. No. I could have swore it was like a big old chip of like bark. Oh, that's disgusting.
They fly. They can.
Oh my gosh, who was it? Oh, we were watching Gabriel Iglesias the other day. He was telling a story on Netflix about how he rented this house in Texas for a show. And he saw a big old roach on the side of the wall and he wouldn't go near it. And then, long story short, they ended up having somebody go and try to get a hold of it. And then they went to go and swat at it and it flew. I'm pretty sure I would be like passed out at that point. Shoo. You received your figment today. Oh, yay, Katie, I'm so glad. Did you get the popcorn too? I had to chow down on the popcorn. I had to pick up the other rainbow popcorn here. I think they have it at Animal Kingdom was where I picked it up at one of the snack carts. It's actually pretty good. Oh, Bill says you're going to be here for Blue Oyster Cult. Ooh, that's a good one too. They've actually got a pretty impressive lineup this year for Garden Rocks. We were like very sadly disappointed with the Mardi Gras lineup, but SeaWorld has an impressive lineup right now for their Seven Seas Festival. I'm gonna make you want popcorn. I'm pretty sure I have popcorn stuck in my teeth. Like I had popcorn while I was working earlier today. I know, he is super funny, isn't he, Julie? He's fantastic. We love Gabriel. And he's going to be, Jonathan called him a snippet of him. He's going to be in the Santa Clauses season 2. So we're super excited to see all that. I know, we can't pass up a good deal on popcorn, man. So we're going to go. Yep.
Do I just put it in this game?
I'll show you. It's so cool.
Well, for the perfect time to show everybody.
Yeah.
For those that.
Yay, season 2. I know, I'm so excited. Hi, Becca. We love Fluffy. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you all. That's right. Sandy's reminding us it's a great way to spread the fun and her birthday celebration today by hitting that big old thumbs up button and going that extra mile and hitting the share button so we can sprinkle the stream out to all your friends and family. Daughtry always puts on a great show, so we're really excited to get out and take a look at everything here. And as long as I don't ride the ride, our signal will hold out. You're gonna swap out. You gotta make sure the barcode is a certain way. Out pops your completed, almost completely full one. Oh, Jonathan.
Oh.
Why'd you do that? Okay. Okay, now let's take it. Hi, Barry. Good evening.
Cool.
Yeah, and at least here at Walt Disney World, they don't charge you for swapping out the fuel rods. They are kind of hefty. They're $30 whenever you first purchase them. But I think at Universal, there's a $3 swap fee. So be mindful of that if you're planning on buying a fuel rod in one of the parks and taking them to the opposite, because that will be a thing there. Hi, Gina. Hey, Ethan. What Dole Whip in the grocery store? Listen, friend, we need to get you a Dole Whip. Hi, Michaela. Good to see you. Happy Monday. I can't believe it's Monday. Oh, they've got Dole Whip at the grocery stores. Cathy, show us the ways, friend. That sounds fantastic.
We actually had some last night at the Poly.
We did, yeah. You all did. I don't think I did. After we came out of the torrential downpour, that was our Tron preview. Hi, Becky. Oh, that's awesome. That's exactly where we're headed here. go and see his last set for today. Epcot's kind of busy, so today starts kind of a long process, an entire week's worth actually for all of us annual pass holders, where we've got bonus reservations to use every day this week. So, and in case you're not familiar with that, when you're an annual pass holder now, they offer a limit to how many days you can have reserved if you're not planning on staying at a Walt Disney World resort during those days. So for us, that limit is, some of us it's 4, some of it's 5, but if you are using a bonus reservation, then that bonus reservation does not go against that count there. It's like they'll let you in, but it won't count against you for those other reservations. So if you're saving your reservations for certain days, like the Tron opening or Happily Ever After, those bonus ones won't take you away from any of those experiences. Now, of course, this rule doesn't apply to you if you're staying at a Walt Disney World resort and have tickets linked for that, or you're using an annual pass and you have your resort reservation linked. So know that those regular rules follow depending on how long your length of stay is and how many days that you purchased other tickets. This is only for annual pass holders that are not staying at a Disney resort. So it's kind of nice that they've given us a little bit of a break here on being able to reserve some other days, but still also come out and enjoy some of the parks before we get really busy here with spring break crowds. What, Cathy? No! So we were talking about Daughtry on the way over here, and a lot of people don't realize that he was on American Idol. He was on like early season, like season 4 or something like that.
Told, I've never seen a single episode
of American Idol. What?
Never interested me.
Okay, I think I stopped after like the 8th or 9th season.
Because I was never a J-Lo fan, and I was never like...
Oh no, this was well before the J-Lo days.
Oh, okay, I was like...
Like, this was the 3 judges, like Simon, Paula, and Randy. So I think he and his wife were the ones...
90s?
No, early 2000s.
No,
But he and his wife, I think, were the ones that pawned their wedding bands to be able to get the money up to have him go and audition, if I'm remembering correctly. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, he's great. He's awesome. Same season as Carrie Underwood, so it was like season 2. 3. Because 2 was Ruben Studdard and Clay Aiken, so he was season 3. Yeah, Julie said I played him this morning. I didn't realize I knew a lot more of the songs than I did. Yeah. So Jonathan had like a momentary lapse in judgment. He was like, who's that? So I started playing some of the songs. He was like, oh, that one. Okay. Now I've got it straight. So, yeah. It's easy to forget whenever your phone just kind of plays the songs for you and you've heard them, but then it's been a little while. Oh, I remember Chris Allen. Yep, Daughtry's first name is Chris. I think that's the thing that they had going on that season was there's like a Chris 1 and a Chris 2. Yep. Does anybody remember whenever Ryan Seacrest had a co-host with season 1? Like, that was crazy. Nobody remembers his co-host. He only lasted that first season. And then after that, it was done. Hey, Carissa. Yeah, guys, as you're coming in, wish our super mod Sandy a very happy birthday. The birthday lady wanted to go and see Daughtry for her special day, so we're making it count today. Hi, Lauren. We're booking it. We're moving it. It is 7:15. I guess you're right for making me go earlier because we would have totally been standing in the back. Right? Katie said that co-host didn't think American Idol was a good career move. He was wrong. Yeah, look at how many hands or how many, I guess you call it hand in a basket.
We're only going to have to walk left.
Yeah. Okay, I'm game with that. But how many hands and baskets that Ryan Seacrest has? He's now like a production company. He hosts a morning show, which I think he's
He
kind of,
created the Kardashians.
yeah, he created the Kardashians. Like, he's got his own, like, America's Top 40. I think he gigged the Dick Clark's
No, he's
New
not with
Year's
Ryan
for
and
just a little
Kelly
while.
anymore, like the
I don't think he's with Ryan and Kelly anymore. No. Or was it Kelly that came out of Ryan and Kelly?
No, it's now her and her husband.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, Jeremy. Viacom. That's right, Lauren. Yeah. I think he did take over a lot of stuff there. So, yeah. It's kind of like Shaq passing on Starbucks, right? He thought it was just never going to take off.
Shaq owns Elvis. He owns Marilyn Monroe. He owns JCPenney.
Does he really? What?
He owns Ring. He owns a lot.
Oh, wow.
Papa John's.
So, yeah. When one door closes, another
We're
opens.
so close to his house too. His old house.
His old house, yeah.
Old house.
I think this is the first time I've ever heard like French music down this way.
Yeah.
Phew. I was getting a little worried about the weather here. It was saying that it was going to rain for a few minutes, but I think it ducked over us. Maybe went to another park. When is spring break here?
Already.
Already for other states, but in terms of Orange County and Osceola counties, which are the two neighboring counties for Walt Disney World, the week of the 13th. Monday the 13th through like whatever that Friday is spring break week. And if you are on those lower passes, like the Pixie Dust or Pirate annual pass holder tiers, you're blocked out during those times.
Wait, so technically this week is their last week?
Pixie and Pirate?
No. Before
the
spring break?
Yeah. Well, they got one more week.
Oh.
Oh, you don't go until the week of the 20th. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's what it is.
But the 13th is Monday.
The 13th is not this Monday.
Not this Monday, following Monday.
Yeah, it's the next.
Yeah, so this is their last week. So
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the 20th.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Because I knew it was like 2 more weeks out. Whatever that 2 more weeks out is. Oh, you're the week after the 20th. Then we're that week, the third week in March.
Buy a flight and ship them out.
No. We're not having a Christmas Day fiasco. Christmas Eve fiasco, I guess I should say. Orange cream cold brew. That sounds
It's like old
fantastic.
school soda.
Yeah.
The way they used to make the...
Yeah. Look at all these food booths. It's still, what, going on 7:20? They're going strong, man.
Oh, there's a sliders.
Yep. Oh, you're the last week of March. Okay, that makes sense, Cathy. Phew. Looks like the Mexico booth is in demand already. Got plenty of people sitting out here eating. It's usually a pretty good staple for all the food festivals. No, you didn't confuse at all. I got confused. I guess that's right, because I think Nat has a field trip the 18th, so. I guess they would have to be in school for that, huh? Oh yeah, it's looking pretty busy. And this is one of the parks that was offered on a bonus park. So Epcot is offered, fun fact, as a all-week bonus. Like, Epcot reservations are open all week, which I think is crazy because there's lots of flurries of activity going on around here. And then all the other parks kind of vary between Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, as to what the second bonus reservation is. And most of the time when we've seen the bonus reservations offered, it's only ever been for one park. So the fact that they've included multiple parks for the bonus reservations this week is kind of ironic. So it sounds like they're really trying here to help annual pass holders feel included in being able to take advantage of the park days before they're blocked out. Hi, Marcel. Still not as crowded as it is during the Food and Wine Festival. Yes, but I also look for Food and Wine to start again in like July and run for 4.5 months like it did last year. So I'm ready for it. I think Festival of the Arts kind of gets gypped because they only run for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Everybody's already getting set up for Harmonious and such already. It's crazy. Oh, I'm so excited for Food and Wine. You all know it's my favorite. So I will be super ready for when that rolls around. I'm already ready to go and check out the menus and everything. Where are we going now? We are getting in line to go and see Daughtry because we'll have to stand in the standby line if we ever hope to try to get a seat, because there's no guarantee. We didn't do the dining package earlier in the day, so we have no guaranteed seating or preferred seating. So our only chance at gaining a seat at all is getting there early for the standby line and or...
You want anything from here?
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you, though. Trying to stand in the very back and zoom as much as I can for you all. Did Frozen ever open back up today? Because it was down most of the day.
I'm not sure.
I can't see it from here. It's too crowded out that way.
The line usually...
Hi, Patty. Doing great. How are you? Yeah, it's a very large line. And I probably should have been there at like 7 already. Maybe even 6:30. And this is just Daughtry. This is not somebody that's hugely popular for these festivals.
Not like Fatone.
Yeah, not like Joy Fatone and Friends. And what was another one? 98 Degrees, Simple Plan. The candlelight processionals for like when Neil Patrick Harris comes and narrates. That's always a super long line. Shoo!
He asked me where the attraction was.
I just got a huge whiff of like fried crispiness in my nose. Smelled fantastic.
It's busy.
It is busy.
You're good.
Tag, you're it. I'm gonna start bobbing and weaving through all this.
Doesn't feel like a Monday, it feels like a Saturday.
When do they announce who's coming and where do they announce who's coming and when? Good question. So they will be announcing Food and Wine Festival soon, I assume, because that for what, the past year or two? Now they've started in like July and August, so it keeps creeping up earlier and earlier. And they usually release those rather soon, and then they release the dining packages shortly after they announce the lineup. So you should be hearing about those probably by April or May. Yeah, the Pointer Sisters are going to be here too. Hey, Joe. Hey, how's Splash Mountain coming along? It's coming. They are making a lot of progress over there. In fact, actually, I think we're headed out to Magic Kingdom Thursday, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh my goodness, it's 50 and they're calling for snow again. No. That's right, they have music lineups for Food and Wine as well. So during the Festival of the Arts, what do they call that? Garden Rocks is for Flower and Garden. We've got Eat to the Beat for Food and Wine. Candlelight Processional for Festival of the Holidays for like Christmas, Thanksgiving time. I forgot what they call the ones during the Festival of the Arts. What, Sandy? I didn't know that. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, look, they're Disney bounding. How cool is that? That's adorable. Sorry, I'm just trying to pay attention to where I don't run into somebody here as I'm going to the concert line. Oops, sorry, honey. Oh, they've got basin stuff out here. I totally passed that the other day. Don't tell me this is the line. Okay. Whew. I was getting a little worried. What backpack do we have today? The one that got soaked yesterday. Like beyond soaked.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was awful. I've got the Stitch bag today with all the colors. But because it's so colorful here with all the flowers, figured that was going to be the better one to do. So I'll show that to you once we get up a little bit further. Oh my goodness. That coated popcorn smells fantastic. Caramel popcorn, guys. Caramel popcorn. Yeah, it's actually my daughter's, and I kind of adopted it. Yes. So here's the catch with the dining, though, is you have to really enjoy where you're going to be eating and know that you're willing to eat quite a bit of food, because the price is a set price, and they offer an entree of your choice, a non-alcoholic beverage, and a side or a dessert, all included in the premium packaging with the preferred seating. So it's usually about a $15 or $20 upcharge on top of what you normally would have paid for the meal for that.
And I'm upset that they're taking all the little.
He plays with Billy Joel? What?
In sports? They're not upset about this? That's okay.
Okay, yes, we're at Magic Kingdom on Thursday. I thought so. It's like, I know we're seeing fireworks on Thursday somewhere. But I remember... No, they quit. I knew at some point we were seeing fireworks, but I couldn't remember if it was Fantasmic, if I'd chosen Fantasmic, or Magic, depending on what our Park Pass reservation lineup was. So as of, I think it's April 18th, pass holders no longer need to make a reservation for a park if they intend to enter the park after 2 p.m., after park hopping hours start. So that'll be pretty nice as well. So we've only got just a little over a month of this left over. And then we've got a little bit more freedom of where we want to. Yes. Okay. This is it. Good call. Good call. See? Yeah, we're doing good to even make it into seats. Which honestly, at that point, if that's the case, we just need to stand. Yeah. Shoot. So yeah, this is why you want to get here early. I know. Cathy said Daughtry needs to get some more new music too soon. Hopefully soon he'll get some out. I haven't heard the Battleship song yet. Interesting. I wonder if he'll play it tonight. It is a long line, yes. We're not even in the same country as we should be. Okay. That makes me very nervous. Because they usually have us kind of zigzag up this way over by the Italy. They do already? Okay. That makes me extremely nervous then. I almost wonder if we'd do better by standing out by the back. Okay. Look at how many people are here. We're just going to people watch for a hot second. Oh, yeah, they are. If I plan on going to Disney in November, any ideas when I should start reservations? Now and with me. But no, seriously, the earlier the better. It's not ever too early to start planning for your Disney reservations. No, Patty, I hear you. I welcome your all's feedback. I want to know what you think about it, because the way we can affect change is by talking about these things. And I agree. I wish we could park hop earlier. I was hoping that they would bring park hopping back earlier than what they did, but I think it's a way to keep people in a certain park longer and make them spend money there longer.
As we fill the lagoon with a global community of voices.
Oh yeah, Bill, for sure. But we want to try and get you all to see it if there's any way at all possible to go and see
We
it.
hope you'll join us for Harmonious beginning this evening at 9.
Great question. If I do reservations and they add dining plans or discounts, will I lose out on those this soon? No, Kathy. In fact, actually, when you work with a travel professional, me, it's their responsibility to go and change your package according to any kind of discounts that your package might be eligible for. So if a component like the Disney dining plan were to come back and that's something you want to add on, then they can help you with those changes. Also, your price never goes up. Once you lock in your deposit with a package, it can only ever go down potentially with a discount. So the earlier you can book, the earlier you can lock in that pricing. So if they affect another price hike on the Disney World tickets, which I'm sure is probably coming here very soon, then that would protect you against all of that. I can see you, Becky. I am in the line, Gina. We're doing our best, but no guarantees that we're getting in for the seating. Sarah. That's right, Kathy. That's right. You're welcome. You're welcome. So when you are booking a Disney World package, all it takes to reserve your pricing is a $200 deposit, no matter how many people are in that particular room. And then you have up until 30 days before you are due to check in for your full balance to be due. You can make payments in as often as you want and however many increments that you want, as long as they are a minimum of $20 each time that you're paying. So you can't make like a $5 payment or a $10 payment. It has to be 20 or higher. But yeah, you have all up until 30 days prior to check-in to have your full balance paid for. How cool is that? Now, with Disney Cruise Line, I encourage you to book it as soon as those itineraries come out for the following year, or as soon as you know you're going to cruise, because cruises never go down in price. Let me repeat that. Disney cruises never go down in price. They only go up, and they only go up as people are booking the ships and they are becoming more full closer to your sailing date. Now, the catch with them is their deposit is a 20% down payment per stateroom instead of the $200 per room like Walt Disney World packages are. And then you must pay your deposit 90 days before you're sailing versus the 30 days before check-in with Walt Disney World. So lots of good, caveated information to have in case that's something that you're thinking about. But they are a little different in those retrospects.
Driving on drunk.
What? You're going on the Fantasy this Saturday? Oh, Bill, that's incredible. Have so much fun. Now we're in the line, officially. I guess the roped off area of the line, I guess I should say. Does Hawaii ever discount? Good question. As far as Aulani, the Disney resort there, sometimes they run specials. It's usually like a room special, like a 20%, 25% off special. But they usually have a minimum length of stay similar to like a Walt Disney World resort stay would. So yes, they do. Hi, Amanda P. Then you're coming for a week at Disney World. Oh, Bill, have so much fun. And if you're here in the parks, look us up. We'd love to say hi. We're moving pretty well. This is interesting. We'll see how well this goes. Oh, looks like they're slowing down. Looks like she's counting. No dumb questions, Kathy. Is a week long enough to do Disney and Universal, like 5 or 6 days? Yes, I would highly encourage you to look into both the Express Pass option at Universal and Genie Plus, especially if you're looking to do both. Universal, you can comfortably do 2 or 3 days. Disney, if you play it the right way, 3 or 4 days. So yeah, if you could shorten Universal to 2 days, 4 days at Disney, give yourself more time in the other parks, the larger parks, I guess I should say, then yeah, absolutely. Oh, nice. We're going to do pretty well. I'm following you. You tell me. Hey, Audrey. Do I need a car to travel between the parks? Yes. So Walt Disney World. Specials, and I think Mears offers a $35 round trip option to and from the airport.
I'm on the right-hand side, like right. There's like a front section, then there's 1, 2, 3. There's a tree like right next to me.
I like all the veggie fruit back there for Garden Rocks. This is so cool. Yeah, 35 isn't too bad.
I believe the train's going to be around that much.
That's right. And Jonathan was talking about the Brightline train, the speed rail train that's getting ready to be coming here from the airport, especially from those states that are up north, and going even out to the port at Port Canaveral if you have a cruise, or even Miami, all the way down south. They're going to be something similar in the cost
So now you
there.
don't have to ride a bus to Miami. You'll be able to just go to like CL.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right, Jason. You can always do private car services. Yes, Sunshine Flyer has $12 per person deal right now. Yeah, Katie. Coming up with the deals. Yeah, they do a wonderful job. I've even seen them do promotions for like $5 a person when they were just really slow on reservations, or people were coming down and having to reschedule a bunch of stuff. They do a lot of good stuff there. I like the misting fans that they have over there. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming that's a misting fan, isn't it? Or a couple of them. Somebody has food and it smells fantastic. All right, so while we're waiting here for all you Daughtry fans, especially you, Sandy, because we're here because of you, I need to know your favorite Daughtry song that the band has performed. So even if it's not a Daughtry original song, if you're talking just like maybe one of the songs that, like the covers that they played, like during my American Idol days or whatnot, tell me your favorite Daughtry song here in the comments. I'll be interested to see if it makes the lineup for tonight. Awesome, Cathy. Coming home. That's a good one. And, I think it's ironic that, Universal, goodness, American Idol used his song for the longest time in their commercials. Isn't that cool? Battleships is your favorite? Okay. Home. Oh, he played it in the last set? Okay. Isn't it so cool that they offer all these concerts with your theme park admission? Like, these are concerts that people take and pay like hundreds of dollars, depending on where they're sitting, in huge concert arenas. And here we're, 30 feet, 50 feet from the stage? And it's included with our ticket. This is crazy. Waiting for Superman. Tonight is second. Tonight is a good one. What about now? Yeah. Lots of fans for Waiting for Superman. Ooh, Rick Springfield's going to be here soon, guys. The Champagne Orchestra. I don't know that I've ever seen them before. The Plain White Tees are coming in June. Oh, I want to see them. Glass Ceiling. The Spinners. I'm just reading what's coming up on the screen because I know you all can't see it too easily. The Commodores. This is all the way in June now, guys, for the lineup. Element. We're about mid-June now. Vertical Horizon. That's another one that I really want to see. Tony Orlando. Foreigner's Journey. Simple Plan. Oh, I want to come back and see Simple Plan again. Commodores might be good. Hey, Melanie. Yeah, you're welcome. Living Color. Wong Chung. I don't know that I've ever seen them. Evolution Motown. That sounds fantastic. That would be interesting to see. Audio Exchange. Anybody an Audio Exchange fan? They're good? Okay. We might have to come back and see them. Tommy DiCarlo. Bill says, saw Mickey Dolan from the Monkees one year there. What? Tyra Yellow Ribbon. Oh, Smash Mouth is coming here in March. Okay. I have to bring our kids. Oh. Let's see. Saw them in concert, Journey and Foreigner. Okay. Hey, Dapper. Starship is good. Yep. Tie Yellow Ribbon around the old Daughtry. Oh, I didn't know that they sang that song. Berlin is coming here, end of March. The Pointer Sisters, March 26th to the 27th, but I think they're here a couple of times. Wong Chung Arcanics. They're Canadian? What? Melina Leon. Okay. April. Epic Live. You're seeing the Glenn Miller Orchestra in April. Here, Becky? Oh, Starship featuring Mickey Thomas. Yeah. Coming in April. Don Felder, formerly of the Eagles. My mom would love to see that one. They Need One Republic, yes. Oh, Tony Orlando did the Yellow Ribbon.
One Republic would be so good.
That would be good, yeah. My dad really liked them. Blue October. Still really want to go see Blue October. Anybody else want to go see them with me? Switchfoot's coming April 16th and 17th. Now we're repeating a few of the ones that we've already mentioned before. A Flock of Seagulls. Isn't that the people that did Iran? Jody Messina will be here April 23rd and 24th. The Hooligans will be here April 25th, 26th, and 27th. Hi, Levi. You've seen the Village People here? No. Did you really? Ran so far away. I thought that was right. Cool and the Gang is coming. Flock of Seagulls is the ones that do Iran for the Guardians of the Galaxy coaster. Who's the Village People? Cathy, no. No. The Village People are the ones that sing the YMCA. What time does the show start? 8 o'clock. So we still got another 12 minutes or so. No, you're not old at all. We're just having fun hanging out here. Yeah, you're welcome. What's a 506 crew? Anybody know them? 506 crew? AJ, is it Cross? Cross plays Cross? May 19th and 20th. Casting Crowns will be here May 21st and 22nd. They like to go to Universal a lot too for their Rock the Universe. The M80s will be here May 23rd to the 25th. Like here on this stage. They're always here. Jason Sheff, longtime lead singer of Chicago, will be here. Rick Springfield, I think I mentioned him earlier. Rival Sons. You've seen them twice and will not want to miss them. Levi, that sounds fantastic. June 2nd to the 5th, we got to go see the Plain White Tees, you guys. They're a reggae band in Central Florida. Okay, thanks, Dapper. Yes, the M80s. Hey, Paul. The Spinners, June 9th and 10th. Oh, no, now we're getting into June again. So we've made it all the way from March, April, May, and now back into June.
Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. In just 10 minutes, the America Gardens Theater will proudly
Flock of Seagulls is on the Spider-Man Homecoming soundtrack. What?
Featuring Daughtry. This legendary band is famous for unforgettable hits like Home. So grab a seat and get ready to rock out in just 10 minutes.
Seen Juice Newton, the Four Top Ship, Crisscross, Boyd. I know, I want to go see Simple Plan. It's like almost at your birthday, too.
Oh, did you tell him you got to meet the lead singer?
Yeah, I got to go and meet Simple Plan last year. It was fantastic. Jonathan was like pushing me there and making sure that I got a chance to go out and say hi. I know these are awesome free concerts. Audio Exchange. Anybody Audio Exchange fans? I don't know what they sing right off the top of my head. Tommy DiCarlo. I'm going to shout them out. You all tell me. Smash Mouth.
Yeah, it's Scarface.
Yeah. You use the Shazam too much. Listen, I miss Shazam. I'm kind of surprised that Smash Mouth didn't go to Mardi Gras, considering they did so much with Shrek, you know. These bands show your age. Same. The Vibe. Anybody a fan of The Vibe? Whatever happened of Toby being Spider-Man? He's a great fit. Tom Holland is not a good fit. Oh no, Levi. Okay, so my kids would not agree with you, but I have to agree with you on that. Tom Holland is not my Spider-Man. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm a Toby fan. I loved No Way Home. Like the trilogy. It was like the holy trinity of Spider-Man. It's crazy. What? Bill said they used to sell the band CDs here as well, but hadn't seen that in years. Yeah, ever since we went to like digital copies, right? Streaming took over everything. I'd see Britney if I could. Wish she still played. Wanted to go bad as a kid back to the 90s. I know, Kathy, I know. That's right. 80s, early 90s is where the best time for music was. I would have to agree with you there. Okay, so I know you can't see it right now, but right over here at Spaceship Earth, they're doing the new Flower and Garden beacon part. And I have to tell you, it's fantastic. We saw it on the way in, and it's Encanto. What else can I do? With the flowers and such, it was incredible. So I'm really hoping we get a chance to go and see it here in just a little bit. Bad Britney is better than good Britney. we listened to Give Me More on the radio the other day, and Jonathan goes, "Is that all she does through the whole song?" I was like, "Yeah, pretty much." He was like, "How did they sell this?" Yes, Usher, yes. We remember Usher, Kathy, but I think he's had some brushes with the law lately. Not so favorable. I think with women as well, so like it's not a good mix anymore. But he showed you to your seat once, Dapper. I think Usher actually discovered Justin Bieber, so yeah, not a good guy. No, he's had some misguidings for sure. Garfield is the best Spider-Man than Holland. Oh, Barry. Kirsten Dunst and Tobey Maguire will forever be ingrained as my Spider-Man and MJ. I'm sorry. I could skip Justin and Miley. Don't hate me. No worries. No, I hear you. For sure. What, Becky? That's awful. Today? She said the last surviving original member of Leonard Skinner had passed away. Oh, no. Yeah, we're not hating here. Yesterday. Oh, man. You guys are all in the know on these rock bands. 71. He was young, man. Electric Company Spidey is the best Spidey. Interesting. Electric Company, huh?
Yeah.
That's right, Barry. No, I don't discount Andrew Garfield, but I think he's my second. I mean, I like them in the order that they were. Obviously, I wish Tobey had still been Spider-Man, but definitely something. You want to go down that way? Because they all just shifted. They all just shifted over. I think it just kind of comes into like who you connected with on those levels, right? When they were portraying those characters. So, but it was a pretty cool, like surreal moment to see all three of them. Spoiler for those that have not ever seen No Way Home. I'm sorry, I just ruined the movie for you. Where is this theater at? Nah, everybody's already down there now.
There's still room there.
Do you want to?
I don't mind either.
Remember the first cell phones? Break. Like a piece of luggage.
I think they're just trying to get these people off of the seats over there.
Like the size of our head.
Today would have been Ed McMahon's 100th birthday. Oh my goodness, wow. Hi, TJ.
Featuring the one and only.
So this theater is the American Gardens Theater. It's right in front of the American Pavilion, which is literally like 12 and 6 to Spaceship Earth. Like straight back from Spaceship Earth.
For like today? No. But it's the same guy that.
Oh, they do need Imagine Dragons. That would be incredible. That would have been a really good one. What? Hey, TJ. Tell Sandy to rock it out, friend. I think she held off the rain for us, so good job, Sandy. Holding off the rain for us here.
It was in the winter.
No, I think that was.
Fight performing here.
Taylor Hicks was the winner that year.
Taylor Hicks.
Yeah. And then Catherine like a
Oh yeah, they're all talking about the American Idol season.
So I wanted to remember. I can't remember exactly. I looked it up like so many.
Spider-Man TV series from the 70s. No, Dapper. Who was Spider-Man then? That's right. Oh. Spider-Man ride at Universal is incredible.
We got one more, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, even better. Now we're not going to block anybody. There's a kid on American Idol that's from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and he made it to the next round. That's awesome.
My favorite pictures ever.
No, it's actually not a coaster. It's like a... it looks like the Guardians of the Galaxy ride vehicles, but it's more of like just a normal ride vehicle. It's not even a coaster. But it does spin around some. It's one of my favorite attractions at Islands of Adventure too. When is the Universal trip? Very soon. We're going to be talking about that. Wednesday. You got your Epcot after hour tickets today. Woohoo! Oh, enjoy everyone. Sorry, I was turning the screen down.
Garden Rocks concert series. Now put your
Yes, for sure.
And welcome to the stage, Daughtry.
coming at you, Sandy.
Thank you so much. How you guys doing?
No idea.
Take y'all back to 2006. Is everybody over there? I was blown away what I see. It all seemed to make sense, taking away everything, and I can't do that. I try to see the good light, good things in my heart. I love you too, brother. Yes. I'll take what he's at. All right, this is the song that
Usually about 30
I would
minutes,
assume
Becky.
you all know. So when I get to the chorus, will you please sing it? And if we can kill all the spotlights, turn a magic situation
We got phones out.
into even magicer.
Magicer.
situation. Whatever you got that lights up, let's hold it up. Cell phones, glow sticks.
Glow sticks.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff that lights up here at Disney. Yeah, see that?
Bubble ones, you know.
See the magic. This song's called Home. Stepping out into the night, trying to hide the pain. Going to the place where love, feeling the door when it comes to me. Every day it feels a different kind of pain. So I'm going home to the place where I belong, where your love has always been enough for me. I'm not running from the things you got it all wrong. Only that this life chose me. These places and these faces again. So I'm coming home. Yeah! I'm going home, yeah. Miles are getting longer, it seems. Closer to you. When I was getting the best man of you, but your love remains true, yeah. And I don't know why. You always seem to give me another try. So I'm going home to the place where I belong, where your love has always been enough for me. I'm running home, no think you got me all wrong. Don't regret this life I chose for me.
going on guitar picks?
Right. This next song is a little song off of our latest record, Dearly Beloved. You know about this record. The song is called Heavy as the Crown, y'all.
Are we even in Walt Disney World anymore? Like, this is insane. How have we never seen him in concert before, Jonathan?
You guys have been incredible. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Thank you for such a beautiful evening. We're gonna leave y'all with this. Until next time, y'all, we are Daughtry. Much love. Spread love, not hate. That's what changes this world, y'all. This song's called September. Time passes away, all the trouble that we grieve, all those days we spent out by the lake. Has it all gone to waste? All the promises we made, no matter what they pay, it's just the same. All the things I still remember, someone's never looked the same. Years go by and time just seems to fly. Memories remain in the middle of September. We still play out in the rain. Nothing to lose but everything to gain. Reflecting now on how things have been. Love it in the end.
the Garden Rocks concert series featuring Daughtry.
Wow, that was good.
Enjoy the rest of your night here at the Epcot
I forgot for a hot second we were here at Walt Disney
Garden
World.
Festival.
It's pretty cool, huh? Top that, Harmonious. It's gonna put Harmonious to shame. Ooh, I don't know. Do you want to just kind of hang around here?
Well, we got another 30 minutes for Harmonious, right?
Yeah. You want to hang around here? Or you want to?
Towards the front.
Yeah, we can. Do you think we're in the clear for that?
Maybe around here.
I figured we could probably go right around here, like once they clear the ropes here, you think?
They're not going to clear the ropes, but I think this is a good spot.
Okay, yeah. What a fountain it is. That was awesome. Sandy, happy birthday. Oh my gosh, yes, the music was thumping. I looked over at Jonathan and I was like, are we at Halloween Horror Nights? Like, this thing is like jumping.
No, at Horror Nights you could feel
Yeah,
your
you can.
heart
Yeah,
beating,
you
like,
can't even think. Like, the music is so loud. For sure. No, that was incredible. I'm kind of sad now that I've never seen him out in concert. I thought that was pretty cool when watching him at American Idol. But no, he was totally gypped. Like Taylor Hicks, who, like that man hardly did anything with his winning. And I think that was the one thing that the judges said. Amanda, I think I saw you say that's about the time that I quit watching. It is also the same time that I quit watching that season because I think the judges just didn't agree with that decision either.
Oh look, you can see Magic Kingdom.
You see the Magic Kingdom fireworks over here this way? We're gonna get a double firework tonight, guys. That's so cool.
I need to get recording the last shows before
Yeah.
they're over.
Oh, there goes
Man, we got
the
a lot
big
of
ones.
homework in the next
We do. We got lots of homework. Yeah.
A lot.
I wish you were there too, man. Jason 1 and Jason 2. Hi, Lisa. So Jason Meckes said that he had free concert tickets to go and see him, and then got canceled because the concert got canceled because of a bad storm. I bet that really stunk. Isn't he from up north too? Like one of those northern states? I say up north, but like when you live in Florida, everybody's more northern than you. Other than Texas. Doesn't get much more northern for us. North Carolina. Okay. Shoot. Then he was just around me then at that point. Interesting. Yeah, it was fun. So guys, stick around if you want to. We're going to take in Harmonious. It'll probably get blocked from the stream after the fact, and I'll probably have to delete it. But at least we can watch it live together. It'll be really cool.
And welcome to World Showcase the World.
Awesome, Lisa. You know, at least while we're waiting for Harmonious here for the next few bits, you have the ability to go back and replay the entirety of the concert, which I think is really fun. Hi, Joey. You're from Ohio, and it's raining tonight. Oh, my goodness. No. It's been so rainy here lately. Pennsylvania. Thanks, Barry.
Thank you, and get ready, because tonight's performance of Harmonious begins in just 30 minutes.
I think everybody's kind of waiting on him to come out over this way, but I'm kind of more interested in the fireworks going off over this way. It's pretty cool.
You can zoom in on those.
I could, couldn't I? What? You thought you had an earthquake today, Cathy? I'm trying really hard to keep this as steady as possible. My hand kind of shakes every once in a while. Yeah, it was raining so hard here last night. Whoop. Sorry, it's having a hard time refocusing sometimes. You had snow last Thursday? Oh, Lisa. Did you like it? Cathy, that's crazy. Wow. You know, this winterish weather, like going into spring, is always pretty chaotic. So I hope everybody's staying safe and warm. And I know that a lot of our friends and family up north were without power the last couple of days too, and had like tornado wind like rip through everything. It was crazy too. So you got about 3 inches in Tucson. Oh my goodness.
You're gonna go take a selfie.
No, I'm not.
We're not.
I don't want to bother him.
For Sandy.
Sandy got a whole concert. But we'll see if he comes this way for sure.
He is coming this way.
Woo! Sorry, I'm like floating up now. Not bad, y'all. What? You're in southeastern PA, Bill. He said no snow at all so far this winter. Oh my goodness. No worries, Amanda S. I'm glad you were able to enjoy it. What fireworks are those? Those are actually Magic Kingdom's fireworks. That's Enchantment across the way. So, you know, when you hop the monorail between Epcot and Magic Kingdom, that's how close those two parks actually are. It's crazy, isn't it? That they're so close together. And if you look really closely out from Hollywood Studios, you can see Harmonious from Hollywood Studios and vice versa.
Oh, he's getting ready to come, so at least you can show him.
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting ready to part everybody. How did I meet the singer? Like from Simple Plan? Just waiting after the concert. Sometimes they come through this way. Just depends on what route they take. Sometimes they stay behind where the stage area is, right over here to the left, and they watch the fireworks from there. Just depends on what they feel like doing. Sometimes if they're Club 33 members, like Joey Fatone is from NSYNC formerly, he's actually a Club 33 member, so he goes up to the Club 33 lounge and goes and watches them from the American Gardens Theater. There.
Some of the bandits. That's the guitarist.
Now he gets to roam around Epcot like he's just one of us. Joey Fatone is broke? No. Did I follow people or just see them walk through? Nope, just they walk by. They'll come and sign autographs and everything sometimes. Just depends on who it is. You need a sponsor? Sandy. Yeah, I know. I'm with you. They need to adopt us. A little bit of a pause in the Magic Kingdom fireworks for right now. Oh, I guess that must have been it, almost. I think we're waiting on the very last of it. Oh, Jason.
Oh,
Excuse me.
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
You're all good.
That lady, she just got right
Fireworks done out of Magic.
Yeah, I think they are. Thought
Yeah,
I was
it's
getting.
37.
No, I wish.
Live
Yeah,
on
you're
Club
welcome.
32.
I wish we could get a sponsor for Club 33. No, is major bucks, and
But we couldn't
there's a
show
wait
it
list.
even if we wanted.
Yeah, and actually, Jonathan looked up something last night that said like Rebel Wilson, the actress, she got in trouble, and she's banned from Disneyland right now for sharing a photo as a guest. Like, she's not a Club 33 member, but she was a guest of somebody else that invited her, and she took a photo in there while she was there and then shared the photo of the interior. And when she did that, that broke her agreement with being a guest, and now she's claiming that she's banned from Disneyland. So they take that stuff very seriously, and there is a wait list to get on Club 33. I believe if you're a Golden Oak resident, you're an automatic Club 33. Like, they'll go ahead and let you in. It's not like a top secret club because like there's a lot of us that know about it, but it's just the elitist of the elite. Like, Walt started it back in Disneyland many years ago, and it carried over here to Walt Disney World. So they have not necessarily secret, but they have different lounges that they're allowed to go into.
It's for the 1%.
Very cool, Jason. That's really cool. Dapper. So, Dapper, there are tricks to all of that, you know. Dapper looked up Joey Fatone's net worth, and I'm sure that they have ways of claiming that they themselves are broke, but maybe their business is the one that makes the money. Does that make sense? Club 33 isn't anything special. The food is average. Nah. I mean, I've got a friend who has a friend that gets invited all the time. But I can't say I've ever been invited. I don't know anybody. So if anybody's out there watching and doesn't mind inviting us for one, would sure love to go. Just as a one-time thing. But no, I could see that it would just be, man, it's more the experience, right?
I think it's not the club in itself that's like the importance, it's the ability to get the perks from
Right. Yeah, it's not so much the membership itself or it's just more of the status and the perks.
As far as the dining area, it's decorated with exclusive artifacts, I guess.
Yeah.
Original to Walt.
So you really kind of have to know Disney to want to be in it anyway. This is not for somebody that casually visits Walt Disney World.
Like, one thing that I'd like to do is go to the Disney studios themselves.
Yeah. Well, and at Disneyland, you can pay, I believe it's $12,000 or $13,000. You can split it between people. But they'll give you like a multi-hour tour, VIP tour, where you can tour Walt's apartment above the fire station and have a dinner there, or a lunch. It's not like a Club 33 type thing, but it's probably as close as I'll ever get to it. Why, Iggy, that's awesome. Ben Savage is running for politics. I know that there was a lot of people that were saying that they were hoping that he would, and he was like, man, I don't know. Ben Savage from Boy Meets World. Apparently he's going to run for office.
I don't want celebrities running anything, though.
I think he would be good, though.
It's never good when you have celebrities do it because it's almost like they do it because they already have a fan base. I don't think a celebrity has any business with politics.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's like Ryan Kutcher. Like, you know the things he did.
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher. But you couldn't take him serious.
Right. Which is where I think he's taken a step back from acting and he's like all activist now.
Yeah.
It's either one or the other. Yeah. Who's Ben Savage? The Wonder Years, Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World. He's been involved with Disney a lot for a very long time. Jason A, that's awesome. Congratulations. We did. We got to catch Daughtry. Did you get a chance to catch him earlier, Iggy? Clint Eastwood was a mayor? I didn't know that. That's interesting. He was a true lawman then. Is Daughtry just a one-night thing? Actually, no. Daughtry was here last night. So most of the concerts that you see here are going to be 2 or 3 nights.
But today was his last night.
But today was his last night. Oh, you saw him sing earlier. Oh.
They're packing everything ready to go.
Yeah, they got to go on to the next show. They're packing everything up over here from the stage. Yeah, so they do these for the festivals at Epcot. And the concerts are included with your admission. Just if you want to do the special reserved seating, preferred seating area, which is up closer to the stage and almost guarantees you a seat, especially on really popular events. There's a dining package that you can reserve one of the table service sit-down restaurants here at Epcot. And then that will also give you a special sticker to a line that's a little bit shorter than the standby line to get in. What? Sonny Bono was a senator? Interesting. No, so Epcot's the only park that does these. They're the only ones that have an amphitheater set up big enough for these concerts. And they used to. They could totally do it at Hollywood. I would like them to do it like where the Awesome Planet is. Can you imagine that, like, stadium seating in there?
If they could do it where the Little Mermaid used to be.
Yeah.
Or where Belle was.
Yeah.
It's got far more seating than here.
That's true.
In just 15 minutes, we invite you to experience Harmonious, a spectacular.
They could easily set up Indiana Jones for the concert scene.
Due to lower light levels during
Yeah, for like the evening? Yeah, absolutely.
and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Harmonious begins in just 15 minutes.
Yeah, for sure, Lisa. I can post the concert lineup on the Facebook page and the YouTube community page. I'll get that done later by tomorrow, so you can see who all is here next. Yeah, so the concert series for the festivals are only done at night. Now, if you see people performing on the stage during the day, then they most likely are a local Epcot band. Epcot used to have several different things performing during the regular, like, part of the day. They even had Barbie here for a couple years, like 1 or 2 years, where she did like a stage show out here at Epcot and everything. It was pretty cool. So, yeah. The concerts are only at nighttime, but if you see anything happening during the day, know that that's like an Epcot-based group, not necessarily something specific for the festival concert offerings. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. You rock. Barbie, like the doll, yeah. Yeah, I had to go to several of those performances. And then she and her sister Skipper signed autographs, and they drove around in a pink limo. Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, so there's 3 shows a night, one at 5:30, one at 7, and one at 8 on each night that's performed. So when Barbie was here, it was a big year for Barbie because she was celebrating like a multicultural design. So they had Barbies from like all over the world in different kinds of dresses. They had a VHS that came out that you could purchase with the doll here. So it was just like a temporary celebration, kind of like how we're celebrating the 50th anniversary for Walt Disney World. But they did the same thing with Barbie here because they had an exclusive agreement with Mattel. Yeah, pink limo. And she and Skipper, her little sister, signed autographs, took pictures. How cool was that? You remember them? Oh, I loved their concerts. They had like a Jungle Cruise like themed one where they did like a jungle scene, and then they went boating around the world like in a hot air balloon. Like her car was like a transforming car, so it truly was like the play set. So it would like transform into like a raft boat, and then like an airplane and a hot air balloon, and they went around Paris and did a fashion show, and then they would pick a little girl or some young person from the audience here, and they would have them do a catwalk with all the other Barbies, showing off all the different representations of the different cultures of the world, because this is the World Showcase. So they would have like each country would have its own like culturally accurate depiction of their dress, and it was really, really cool. But what was really neat about it was you could actually go and purchase those Barbies coordinating to those countries when they were celebrating. So it was pretty neat. Anything special for the 100 Years of Magic? Good question. Probably not anything spectacular, because we're just now coming off of celebrating Walt Disney World's 50th celebration, because that was an 18-month-long celebration. So the end of this month wraps all of that up. So the most I would expect to see is probably going to be snacks. I don't expect to see anything
Look at how quick they packed
extensive. Sorry. No Ken. They did have Ken. Ken was in charge of helping put the Barbies out up front. And like, yeah, you just gotta, I wish I could pull it from one of my old VHSs. I need to find it. Because like my dad had one of those big, huge cameras that sat on your shoulder, and I made him record every single one of those performances when we'd go and see it. I'm so shameful. Oh, Patty, you're welcome. I'm so glad that you're hanging out here with us. But no, Dapper, they had Ken. Sure did. It was pretty awesome. And he would like sing to the little girls as they were going down the runway and give them a little rose. It was the cutest thing in the whole wide world. And then at the end, they would all get together, like all the Barbies, that like the life-size versions of them that were running the catwalk. Like they would all sign some sort of like world togetherness type song in American Sign Language, and it was so beautiful. I wish they still had it.
Please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready.
I believe they're not talking about Bruno over there.
Harmonious begins in just 10 minutes.
Oh, we're 10 minutes away from Harmonious. See where we at. Time to stand. I'm already standing. Yep, it's 8:50. Oh, thanks, Barry. Thank you all. I appreciate you so much.
Look at that. They packed everything up.
They did. They've packed everything up. I'm sorry. There's going to be so many trees in your way. What? Sonny Bono was the original sponsor of the Mickey Mouse copyright bill? Wow. That's throwing it way back. But no, look, they've got the entire band, like, completely packed up. Musical instruments and everything. That's wild. They're clearing the stage tonight. Yeah, just avoid getting pinched for St. Patty's Day. But then they've also got like different kinds of cupcakes. Raglan Road usually does something like corned beef. Here in the UK Pavilion, they usually do something at Rose and Crown. Like they'll have a seasonal offering for dinner options, but not anything too extensive. They're not going to have like river dancers or anything like that. Look. So pretty. That's all Encanto over that way.
No idea.
No, when you saw it.
No, never a dumb question. Did you see any decor with Thumper for Flower and Garden? So there's a topiary of Thumper, and then just a few weeks back, like a month back, they released a Bambi pattern for like clothes and sweaters and stuff, and there is Thumper on some of those.
She claims it's got to be an insecurity of some kind. I don't know why she does it, but she does it.
Look at all the colors.
Oh, look.
I know.
Inside, look. Plot twist, they bring them out in the box.
Yeah, plot twist, they're bringing them out in a box. Oh, that's cool, Cathy G. Is Bambi one of your favorites?
Really? Yeah.
I like Bambi too. It's one of the most underrated Disney films ever. What does it say? What is it that Thumper says? My mom says, if you can't say anything nice, don't say nothing at all. Oh, my glasses are stuck to my head. They really are. They're going to bring him out in a box. That's what it's going to happen. Oh, that's really cool, Cathy. I know, Barry, yeah.
There he is.
Oh, there you go, Cat.
Good evening. Tonight, we invite you to join us for Harmonious, a spectacular celebration of the magic that happens when music connects us around the world. Due to lower light levels, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small
Wow, he's
children.
much shorter than what I thought.
Tonight's performance of Harmonious will begin in
Yeah, I
just
thought he was tall. Like, he looked tall on the stage.
Oh, no. Let me zoom in so that way you don't get all the white there. Okay, we're about 5 more minutes out, so if you're grabbing those snacks and coming on back, go ahead and get settled in. We're getting ready to watch the fireworks kick off.
It's gonna be so cool. I wonder where he's going now.
I don't know. I don't know what his schedule looks like. I wonder if it's like Miami or something.
Yeah, I think for anything, yeah.
Such a cool life, though.
Yeah, to get to see all these kinds of places. Yeah, for sure.
They're on a time crunch always, though.
Oh, yeah. There's never downtime. You get like 2 weeks of downtime and it's back in the game. And is it really even considered downtime then? Because you're expected to write and turn out music.
Can't
and
get sick.
Yeah. No. Can't lose your voice. Can't party too hard and just want to sleep in the next day. Like, that's not going to happen.
A lot of pressure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know. I don't know that they're ever going to get rid of the House of Presidents because that was an opening day attraction. So I don't see that happening.
It'd be cool working the Epcot area because you get to meet all the celebrities.
That would be cool. Yeah. Do you know what the next ride to remodel will be? I have no idea. Awesome. Thanks, Jason. Rock and Roller, probably, yeah. But I feel like that one's kind of like already hush hush, but in the works. Like,
But it's technically unofficially.
that's unofficial, yeah.
No, not.
Technically, Epcot's going under remodel right now. They're repainting it as we speak.
Epcot's under a massive remodel right now.
They actually have a list of rides that close in the spring and the fall and all that stuff.
I'm not sure how long Rock and Roller is going to be down, Kathy. That's a good question. I don't think anybody knows at this point. They could do Elvis for Stitch. That would be really cool. All right, guys, we got about 2 more minutes left before showtime. So if you want to go ahead and grab a friend, tag them in the comments, share the stream, let them know we're out here to see Harmonious. Harmonious's days are numbered at this point, y'all. So it is not surviving past the 50th. So if you want a chance to see it one more time, or maybe a time or two left.
Tonight, the band that's playing tomorrow will have to get here probably after
The park closes, yeah.
To set up the whole night.
Yeah.
They have to synchronize the lighting,
sound checks, everything, yeah. That's what we're hearing is Queen, yeah, unofficially. So Elvis Stitch at the Halloween party is incredible, isn't he? We love Elvis Stitch. He's awesome.
No, she said maybe you didn't leave it to Tori.
Yeah, everybody, go ahead and keep bringing those likes in too as well.
She was explaining the genie.
It helps spread the magic far and wide. Also, just a friendly reminder that during the performance, I'm going to be as silent as it possibly can be to give you, from wherever you're watching from, as great of an experience as possible. So feel free to sing, cry, laugh, clap, scream along, whatever you prefer. We're just kind of here to be your viewpoint. So enjoy Harmonious, y'all, and we will catch up with you just afterwards.
Your face is worth everything. Because I knew that this is the thing that you pay $20 a person for.
Stop the music, you know what that means.
Okay, it's not a
The world is alive with music. Voices calling out in search of one.
We found another cannon hole right here. Ooh. Oh, that was so much fun. Look at Spaceship Earth lighting back up again.
We hope you carry a song with you.
Oh, so pretty, so pretty.
That the promise of someday begins.
It's so nice when you see your money blow up.
Jonathan, you mean being spent reasonably? Sure.
If it's feeding the fish, I guess.
If it's feeding the fish. I love the cannons. And it was right here, like bouncing from the amphitheater too. Probably not the smartest place to be hanging out, but you know. Yeah, park's officially closed now. But it's also a pretty good spot to sit and watch Harmonious from. Between Italy, the American Pavilion, and even Japan right over here. Not a bad spot. Any of those places. Yeah, Eric, it is now. It was certainly not that way a couple hours ago when we first got here. You could barely move through here. There were so many people.
I am so eating everything.
Yeah, let's do it. I think I even jumped at one of the cannons too. My bad. So, you know, we were talking a little bit earlier about the Garden Rocks packages for the preferred seating areas. So if you are dining earlier in the evening or lunch with that preferred seating, this is the sign you're going to come to. over closest to the Japan's pavilion side. And then this side is where you'll line up to go in for the preferred seating a little bit earlier than the standby line will. So most of those folks usually get a seat, especially on those more crowded evenings. Whew. I really hate that Epcot closes so early. I feel like it's got so much more potential. But I guess that's why they started bringing the after hours events here to Epcot. So that makes a lot of sense too. It is a busy night. Spring break crowds are upon us officially. So not only do you contend with spring break, you've also got different kinds of choral groups, bands, orchestras, school groups, even like different youth groups. They just like get tons of youth together. I think I was boarding the ferry boat the other morning and they asked how many was in that group and he said 180. So they're coming.
The other day, one weekend ago, there was 45,000 people at ESPN World of Sports, just cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Far more attendees than Animal Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Just at the Wide World of
ESPN.
Sports.
Not
Holy
including the
moly.
park. That's how many girls came in for cheer.
Nationals, yeah.
Nationals.
Yeah. And that's just one cheer tournament. That's just one. They do Worlds here. They do Nationals. They do UCA. They do UDA. They do NDA. They do Pop Warner, but I think they kind of migrated over to Universal.
Like Pro Bowl stuff weekend.
Yes.
Baseball.
Yeah. And aren't the Tampa Rays going to start practicing up here for the ESPN Wide World? Yeah, here's Epcot. Everybody's starting to gather on out now. Whew. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the concert. I felt like it was a pretty good one for the first one to attend for Garden Rocks. So we'll post.
Next time Simple Plan comes, I am so buying on eBay an unopened CD or a cassette.
A cassette? You're going to throw it back?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Did Simple Plan even make cassettes?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, they've been around since 97.
That's crazy. All right.
Next time Joey comes.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. So we'll post the concert lineup, see when you all want to go and see more concerts from Epcot.
And we wanted to go see a couple like Ludacris and
Yes.
Sean Paul over at
My arms hurt. SeaWorld, yes. Yeah, we've got lots more SeaWorld, lots more Universal coming up here real soon. We just hadn't had the turnout the same for those locations as we did with Walt Disney World. So now that you guys are asking for it on a more regular basis, we're happy to take you there, you know? So just got to promise that you're going to show up. That's all. Because I don't want to sit and talk to myself.
Yeah,
it was a great...
we can always vlog it too.
It was a great start to our week. Hi, Christopher. You just saw Ludacris at your Strawberry Festival? Oh, jealous.
Oh, I passed by there this morning.
The Strawberry Festival? Oh, cool.
I had to go to Tampa.
Oh. Oh, in Lakeland. Yeah. Jonathan said he had to go there for work today, so. You stream it, we'll show up. Deal. High five there, Justin. High five. Amanda's game too. I love it. See, I'm telling you, we can't help but move. I'm telling you, Harmonious doesn't need to go anywhere. This is a real thing, y'all. Look at it go. Look at it go. Thanks, Barry. No, I'm so glad that you guys are here and that we're giving you something to look forward to each and every week at some point. We're honored, truly, to be a small part of everything for you. When you stream, we're there with Figment Delight. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Well, thank you all so much. So Wednesday, I think we're gonna sit down and do a home stream hangout.
We have
So
family coming on Thursday. So.
yeah. So this week's gonna be a little light. No, I'm streaming Thursday, so,
Okay, so
I'll let you all hang out and do whatever. But we've got lots planned for birthday weekend for our kids this weekend. So that's why we kind of moved one of the streams today. Wednesday, we're doing a home stream hangout so we can sit and talk to you about all the things that we have upcoming, things that we've teased, things that we've said are up and coming. If you are a member or a YouTube member, a Patreon patron, or a regular PayPal contributor, tomorrow be looking for a Google form for the sign up for the Walt Disney World Resort giveaway. We're only allowing one entry. You'll also have all the terms and conditions there that you're going to need to approve before you, or as you're doing your form, saying that you understand these are the rules, yada, 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 fine print kind of stuff.
Just participate and tell your friends. Like,
yeah.
Who doesn't want 2 nights? Like, you can piggyback it to your own place.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So if you have multiple friends that wouldn't mind you powwowing with them, if they happen to win, or you wouldn't mind bringing, if you won, you can double or triple your chances potentially that way. So be looking for that Google form to be sent out to you tomorrow. If you're a YouTube member, it's pretty easy, or a Patreon patron, look for both of those on those platforms. So YouTube members, you'll see that here in the community tab. Patreon patrons, you'll see that on Patreon. Oh no. PayPal contributors, I will do my best to make sure that that gets out to you as proactively as possible. If for some reason I accidentally miss you, please do not take it to heart. It's just a little bit harder to keep track of you all. I love Tinkerbell. But just message me and say, hey, I think I'm supposed to have this today. And I will gladly get that out to you. And sometimes my copy and paste does not work too well in messages. So have your messenger on to where I can find you on Facebook Messenger or email or whatnot. And then that way I can get that form out to you. If you are not one of those affinity groups, no worries. We're going to be talking about that on Wednesday, and then that form will be available to you over the weekend. So go ahead and get your entries in. We're going to be running that through the end of the month before we draw a winner. And this is in honor of our 1-year anniversary here on the channel. So we're really, really excited to be able to do all that. Oh, thank you guys. We appreciate it. Yeah, one of their birthdays is tomorrow. The next one is 5 days after that. And then my birthday's a week after that. So, yeah, we are marched out, man. Also, super big thank you to our Supermod Sandy for holding down the fort as always, but then also being the awesome tie that binds us and inviting us all out to her super cool birthday party concert here with Daughtry at Epcot. So I hope you had a wonderful birthday, Sandy. And thanks for inviting us all to your birthday party. They did. They shut down the lights there. No, they're like, get out. Get out of the park now. Oh, you're welcome, guys. You're very, very welcome. We hope that you all had a lot of fun. Feel free to go back and rewatch the stream. Like I said, this will probably be a thing where I'm going to have to cut the Harmonious part out just to even unblock the stream. But then at least that way you can re-enjoy the Daughtry concert over and over. Members, also be looking for a poll for what kinds of concerts you want to see here in the future from the rest of the Garden Rocks lineup. Same as like Universal and SeaWorld. Feel free to give your input. Would love to hear from you. So I think at this point, guys, this is where we're going to leave you because we know it's a Monday. We know it's late. We know you got work tomorrow. I got work tomorrow. He's got work tomorrow. We got school and everything. So I hope you all enjoyed the concert, enjoyed your night. And don't forget to be looking for those things tomorrow, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. So have a great night, everyone. Bye, everybody. Bye. Oh, hi, Cathy. I'm glad to hear that you're home safe and sound, but good night, everyone. You're very welcome, Sandy. Happy birthday, friend. Bye, everybody.